preheated the oven. I'm making an Italian dish. It's called potato frittata with asparagus. Okay, what I've just done, I got all the ingredients pre-cut and everything. Right here is asparagus. Okay. This is thinly sliced leeks. I got a whole bunch of these. And thinly sliced baby gold potatoes. I cracked 6 eggs here. And now I'm going to mix that with 3 tablespoons of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Okay? I grated this with a grater. So let's get 3 tablespoons. Well, actually, no, that's right, 3 tablespoons. Let's see. Yeah, 3 tablespoons, okay. So let's go ahead and do that. 3 tablespoons of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. This is imported from Italy. I get it at Publix. Good. Now let me go ahead and mix that up. Yeah, I can't show it to you because I'll spill it, okay? So yeah, I've got 6 eggs that I already beat using a fork. And now I'm mixing the cheese into it. I already preheated the oven to 392 degrees and I put the oven's rack at medium height. Okay. Now let's season with salt and pepper and set aside. The salt and pepper, they don't say how much, so I don't see anywhere where they say to add salt. So I'm going to kind of guesstimate on this. Let me get some pepper and salt. I don't like my food too salty. The cheese is naturally salty, so I might throw in just a tad of salt here. That'll be good. Okay. And pepper. This is Trader Joe's organic ground pepper, which I love. Okay. That'll work. Okay. Okay, so let me just go ahead and mix that all together. Okay. Set aside. Okay, now heat olive oil in a 10-inch cast iron skillet. I think. I think this is going to be big enough. Let me look at here. My ingredients. Yeah, I think it'll be big enough. It's probably going to go to the top of the pan. I might go, I have a 12-inch skillet. I'm debating on whether I should go with 10-inch because I'm going to put half the asparagus in there, half of that. I'm going to go with a 12-inch skillet, okay? Yeah, I think this is not going to be big enough. Let's go with a 12-inch skillet. Okay. Yep. All right. I don't have to follow the recipe exactly, so I'm going to put the 12-inch skillet right here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put the heat on. It's going to have to be a cast iron skillet because this is going to be going in the oven. Okay, heat of olive oil. That's 2 tablespoons olive oil. I've got some of this delicious olive oil here, Frittata, extra virgin, delicate, and buttery. I love it. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a camera anymore, so yeah, my camera is just, the battery just went, and yeah, so So I just had to be creative with my webcam. Okay. Okay. Got the olive oil. Okay, I'm going to fry the potato slices. That's this right here. Yeah. Until golden brown on both sides, approximately 10 minutes. Okay. Spreading the oil around in here. Okay. Let's let that, okay. If the potatoes turn brown too quickly, lower the heat and cover so that they are cooked in the middle. Yeah, I cut them really thin. Yeah, you can see that right there. So, okay, I think I can go ahead and throw them in here. Yeah, it looks like I got the right size pan here. Well, so the problem is, though, is a lot of the ingredients that I need, they don't sell them in the small enough quantities that I need to make the recipe like it says. So I had to modify it a little bit. So I'm going to go with a little bit bigger pan here. Okay, let me go ahead and just walk on over to my computer and turn the heat and cover. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn this off, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, okay? So, all right, you guys, I goofed a little bit. I was supposed to only put half the cheese in this egg mixture, but you know what? What I'm going to do is maybe just throw, okay, I just fried the potatoes over here, and they're pretty much cooked. So let's go ahead and add leeks. I'm going to put about half of the leeks that I cut. See, I've got 1, 2, so yeah, let's go ahead and add this. Well, there are a lot of leeks. Yeah, I love my onions and my leeks, so let's go ahead and add that, and let me see. We'll put in, because I'm going to be making this again tomorrow, I think, or the day after, and I've got some more potatoes that I need to cook. Okay, let's throw in, yeah, I chopped a whole bunch of leeks yesterday. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Leeks. Okay. So leeks. Now asparagus. For the asparagus, I'm going to put in half because half of these are going to be for tomorrow. Yeah, the asparagus, as you can see, I cut it like that, and I took the woody bases out, and it's just the top part. Yeah. So I'm going to do about half of this. Throwing it over here in the 12-inch skillet. That's good. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and cook that for 2 to 3 minutes. Go ahead. Definitely did the right thing to get a 12-inch pan. That was a good guess. Yeah, I didn't really completely ruin the recipe because I'm actually using more ingredients than the recipe called for. So even though I put 3 tablespoons of cheese in the eggs, I could probably throw another maybe 2 up on top at the end like the recipe says. So, yeah. So I'm kind of switching it all around here. But 4 on the setting 4, like medium heat. This stove gets hot really quick, so 2 to 3 minutes, kind of switching it all around. Now you can't see it, Sorry, you guys, I just don't have my camera. I will show you the final product when it's done, you know. I love Mediterranean cuisine. The Asian grocery store in my town is a victim of a fire, the one that I like to shop at. So I guess it's good that I'm going into Mediterranean cuisine. Okay, it's about 2 to 3 minutes. The potatoes are kind of brown. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next step. Now let's go ahead and, what I'm doing now is swishing them and making them all even in height through the whole pan, because this is going to be a frittata. Yeah. First time I've ever made it. It's just that when I read the recipe, it just sounded like it'd be really good. Okay, I'm using my spatula, just kind of flattening everything here. Okay, let me go take a look now. All right, now spread all the vegetables into a uniform layer. I did that. Pour the egg mixture over them. Out of here. Pouring the egg mixture over that. Actually, I probably could use a little more eggs, because what I'm going to do right now, let me get a pot holder and see if I can spread the eggs out a little bit here. Pan's kind of heavy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat off. Okay, spread the egg mixture over them. Sprinkle the cheese over the mixture and place the skillet in the oven. I think I'm going to put like maybe 2 tablespoons. I'm not sure if I'll go this way. Okay. First time I've made this. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll show you what it looks like. Can you see that? All right, now we're going to go ahead and stick this in the oven. Yeah. Preheated oven. Okay. All right, so it's in the oven. Bake until the eggs have settled and the edges surfaces slightly golden brown, 15 to 20 minutes. And they say that if you want the frittata with a brown and crispy surface, set the oven to broil and leave frittata in the oven for another minute. Okay, so 15 to 20 minutes, it's 3:52 right now. Okay. I'll show you what it looks like when I pulled it out of the oven. You know what, let me get me a pot holder. I'm going to top it with some baby arugula. Let's see. I let it sit for about a minute, but I need to cool off a little bit more. There is what it looks like, right there. Okay. I think that the arugula, okay, yeah, I'll serve it with some fresh salad on top for, in my plate here. Might be a little too soon to take it out of here. Looks delicious. This is the first time I've made this. This is Italian. Okay. pretty hot. It is a frittata. Okay. Here's some baby arugula. Okay. There is what it looks like. Let's try that. And if it's good, it looks good, I will post it at my cooking channel. Like I said, excuse my camera. My camera went kaput. But this is a new recipe which I've never made before, so it's kind of hot. Yeah. I might need to let it cool a little bit more. Mmm. It's good. Could use a little bit of salt. I deliberately undersalt because you can always add more later, right? So, rather undersalt than oversalt. Mmm. The arugula goes good with it. It's very good. I like it. Pretty good. I have to decide if this is a favorite or a super favorite. I don't know, it's kind of like borderline between super favorite and favorite, but it is definitely very good.
In a world of secrets, where darkness reigns, there's a warrior rising, breaking free from